2 months. For 2 months, James had known about the impending layoff at his job. 2 months of waking up beside her, sharing meals, making plans for a future built on a lie. She had sensed his distance, his late nights at the office, the tension in his shoulders, but she had attributed it to stress, the pressures of his demanding job. Never had she imagined the truth he was concealing. Emily rose from the couch and moved to the window, staring out at the empty street. The world outside seemed so indifferent to her turmoil. She remembered the early days of their relationship, the promises made under starlit skies, the whispered dreams of a life together. They had vowed to always communicate, to never let secrets fester between them. Yet here they were, torn apart by the very thing they had sworn to avoid. James had always been the strong one, the fixer. He took pride in being able to solve problems, to shield her from life's harsh realities. But this time his protective instinct had backfired, leaving them both adrift in a sea of doubt and mistrust. She glanced back at the letter, a formal notice of termination. His company was downsizing, and James, despite his years of dedication, was among the casualties. Emily's heart ached at the thought of the burden he must have carried alone, the fear of disappointing her, of shattering their stability. But his silence had only compounded the pain. Emily walked to the kitchen and poured herself a glass of water, her hands trembling slightly. She had always believed in the strength of their relationship, in their ability to weather any storm together. But now she wasn't sure. Trust, once broken, was a fragile thing. She thought of their wedding day, the vows they had exchanged, for better or worse, in sickness and in health. They had faced challenges before, but nothing like this. The silence between them had grown, a chasm that seemed insurmountable. Finally, she took a deep breath and picked up her phone. She hesitated for a moment, then dialed his number. The call went to voicemail and she left a message, her voice steady but soft. "James, it's me. I've been thinking a lot. I'm hurt and angry, but I also understand why you did what you did. We need to talk, face to face. Please come home so we can start to fix this. Together." She hung up, feeling a small weight lift off her shoulders. As she waited for his response, Emily looked out at the dawn breaking over the city, the first rays of sunlight piercing through the gloom. It was a new day, and with it came a glimmer of hope. They had a long way to go, but maybe, just maybe, they could find their way back to each other.